This is marriage and music, marriage and music. Marriage and music, 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 music. This is marriage and music, 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 marriage and music.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm RAII.
I'm Whitney.
And this is Marriage and Music. We are a husband and wife duo.
In every sense of the word.
We sing together.
We dance together.
We pray together.
We worship together.
We love together.
We produce together.
We write together.
We travel together.
We teach together.
Yes.
We do a lot together.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Melody Ray and we are here live at the Milk River Lounge in Brooklyn for RAII and Whitney's No Worries Step Clap video release concert presented by His and Her Entertainment.
Everybody that came to our concert in New York wanted to be there. And that makes me feel really good because we pretty much had a venue of VIPs.
Yeah. I mean, this has been, wow. Like we've had shows in Chicago and other places where there were close to 300 people in attendance. And for New York, we had premium VIP, and then we had general admission tickets. And the VIP tickets were selling right away. And that pretty much was it. We just knew that the day of the show, a lot of people would just show up at the door because that's what has happened before. That's what's happened before. But that was it. There were probably like 30 people there. One of the smallest audiences we've had.
It made me feel like, what am I doing this for? People say they want to see us perform live, and so we spend our money and our energy to put on a live performance, and then for whatever reason people can't attend. It's like, is it worth it? Does it even really matter? Like, was it worth the investment?
Yeah, because I mean, we know that we're not gonna give up and we're gonna keep going. But when we consider the fact that our company, His and Her Entertainment, sponsored this. Like, we spent a few $1,000s on lighting, sound, paying the band, videographers and photographers and promotional material, putting on this production and this experience. Like, it's important for us when we put on things, when people come, we want them to have an experience and really enjoy themselves. And for there to only have been a small, a handful of people, we weren't mad that it was small, it was just different. And we're like, we just spent a lot of money on
I
this.
at least thought we were gonna break even.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. I'm like, we might not make a profit, but we're gonna at least break even. And I'm gonna be cool with that because we invested, and then the people came and they poured back into it, and and that didn't happen. And as an entrepreneur, you become really aware of how you're utilizing your resources, how you're utilizing the money that you do have, because all of it is a sacrifice. Everything is a sacrifice.
I'm grateful for God reminding us that this is a new season. You said this was a relaunch. So as you relaunch into this new level, this new dimension, this new season, some of the people that were with you are not going to be with you. Some people only supported you because they only loved you all as, most people say, just think background in the back. Some people can't appreciate you loving on each other as a husband and wife. Some people can't appreciate or respect the fact that you believe in God, you believe in Jesus Christ, and you pray together, you worship together. And that you write together. Some people don't, that's not their thing. And so as you become more grounded in who you are, then those souls connected to your journey will come They'll follow you, they'll share your content, they'll share your story because they agree with the story or they believe in the story, they're inspired by the story. They'll come to your concerts over and over and over again because they believe in what you represent. Now, there are some people that were at that show that have seen us perform, not just in open mics, but our shows that we put on, like our concerts. They've seen us perform several times, and they shared the difference that they experienced.
I love RAII Whitney, and any opportunity I get to support them, because they always support all of us, and I love their story. I love their journey and how they continue to stay positive. They're inspirational to everyone.
This is very true.
I mean, the arrangements, and see, you got to understand, it was just the two of them. It wasn't a three-part harmony. Some kind of way, their magic, their thinking, they are so unique. And so I have no favorite. Everything was my favorite tonight.
You know, by the time we got on that stage, it could have been a packed house, or it could have been 2 people in the audience. Like, I was ready to give of myself.
Yeah.
You know, share my story, share our story. And at this point in my life, it can't be about the numbers.
No, it's not about the quantity.
It can't be about, that cannot justify or quantify who I am as an artist, as a person, as a contributor in this society. So as contrary to, you know, Instagram culture and Facebook culture as that seems, the reality is I have to be confident and sure in what I'm presenting and giving and sharing, and be okay if it's not as many people that can receive it. The people that did make it, they poured into us so strongly during the VIP soiree and after the concert. I just felt so loved and appreciated, and that our purpose as husband and wife, sharing our story through song and through word on stage, was received.
Our prayers were answered.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Our prayers were answered. We prayed for, you know, for the people to be blessed, that it would be a blessing and add no sorrow, that our story, our journey would encourage people, would uplift people, that they would feel like they could keep going, they could keep, you know, working towards their dreams and living out their purpose, and forgiving and being free to love and free to receive love and free to give love and be love. And
sometimes we don't even realize we need to be free. So I am going to take the liberty, and I just want you to say, I forgive myself.
Shame, blame, guilt. We always be like, shame on you. No, don't say that. No shame. No shame. No guilt. No blame. Release yourself.
Say, I forgive.
I forgive.
Now say somebody's name who you need to forgive, even if you don't want to. And if they sit next to you, sorry.
So we wanted people to get it, receive it, and say, yes, okay, this is who I am, this is what I need to do, this is how I can contribute to this world that I live in. And that's what we got. And we also we told our story like never before. Like we went deeper than we went before, because again, this is a relaunch, and we didn't want to be surface by any means. And
Top of the year, before I got proposed to, had no idea I was gonna get proposed to. We broke up. It was a decision that we both made. We felt it was important. We had been spending so much time together, traveling and singing and stuff, and we're like, is this a fantasy? Is this real? Who am I? I don't know. This is what I really want to do. I think so, but
we was acting married before we was married, and that don't work, y'all. It seems like it does, but it doesn't. Because there's a covering, there's a blessing that happens when you get the covenant, and you get the blessing from God. It doesn't matter how nice you are, how good of a person that you are. I'm just talking from my experience, at least for me. And that's what happens in relationships. What we knew was, if we were meant to be together, we would get back together, right? And it was so weird because, you know, we're like, we're just gonna be friends, like we're not together no more. So I'm trying to act like a friend, but I wasn't being a friend.
because I was trying to prove, you know, that we separated, so I can't do everything that I was doing for you when we was together. That's not friendship.
And I think we're becoming more comfortable telling our truth, telling our story.
Yeah.
Sharing our story.
Right.
Because I feel like that is how we're gonna really be able to help people.
Right.
Is by sharing what we've actually endured, and not just trying to paint this fairy tale picture of love, but sometimes there's challenges.
Right.
You know, sometimes there's difficulties, and you got to work through that.
Right.
Love isn't easy, but it's possible.
Right. And telling your story, I mean, it's so important because I know we get into this industry and we kind of get caught up in trying to make a hit song or trying to get that album that everyone's going to love or create that fashion line that everyone's going to love. But if it really comes from your journey and it's coming from you, like no one really can duplicate your story. Like no one can tell your story. And so your audience, like there are souls connected to your journey that are waiting for you to really get in position to be you.
Don't be ashamed of your past.
Yeah.
There's a story in there that's going to help somebody else. And if you're holding on to it out of guilt and shame, you're keeping yourself from really impacting the souls that are connected to your journey.
And don't be ashamed, period. Don't be ashamed of your present. Don't be ashamed of who you are right now. Like it's you. And there are things that are going to change. There are things that are going to need to shift. There are things that you're going to need to mature in certain areas and be sharpened in other areas and let go of some things in order to truly be, you know, who you are created and designed to be. But no shame.
Yeah.
This season on Marriage and Music.
Next stop, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Come on, so we get to support Alicia Keys for the 2017 Rock in Rio Festival. What I love about working with Alicia Keys is that she always tailors her performances for the audience.
RAII and Whitney in Rio is sold out, okay? You hear me?
Oh man.
How? We need to do 2 nights.
This is marriage and music, marriage and music.